I'm Robert Henson, and this is You Deserve It, a channel dedicated to great food and great people. Welcome into the new addition to our family, the Austin XL Pit Boss Smoker Grill. Do everything. I watched a lot of videos and did a lot of research between this and the Traeger and everything else, and the reason I got this is because for one simple reason. After Labor Day, prices dropped, so we were able to buy our new family member for about half price. It's got 1,000 feet of cooking space. It's got an adjustable smokestack. Small tray here. This is the hopper tray right here. Inside, it's got a top rack, bottom rack. All of them come out. And what many videos have shown is how to cook, but none of them has shown how to season. I'm going to teach you how to season the Austin XL Pit Boss for the very first time before you cook, and this is a very critical and crucial part of doing it. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to open our Pit Boss up. We're going to spray the whole thing down with canola oil. Very, very simple. Give it a nice general lubrication all the way through. Make sure you get the back and the sides really well. Now, the worst thing about buying a half-price grill is you have to take off the stickers. So let's get rid of this. So we've got the grill all seasoned and ready to go. This is Pit Boss pellets. We're going to start out with apple, which is a very general. Pour about a half a bag of the pellets in there to start out with. I just want to check also from the reviews that I've seen in the past, taking the pellets out if you want to go from, let's say, chicken to beef and you want to use a different wood, it's not easy to do. So I'm going to leave this thing at a low rate as far as the pellets are concerned. And also I want to see how much it's going to use. It's got an automatic feed, so all you have to do is close the hopper on it and you're good to go. This guard that's on it will most likely be coming off, but for now, for safety's sakes, we're going to leave it on there. Plus it's brand new. So we've done that, it's plugged up. We're gonna set the temperature at 300. Hit the power button. Fan automatically comes on. We're gonna adjust our chimney to a more open position. And we're gonna just let this season for about 2 hours. In about 2 hours, it should be ready to go, and we'll start on our first meal. Guys, we're rolling with smoke now. don't forget it also has 2 probes. We'll go through the whole grill, the inside, the outside, the pellets and everything else, and show you everything about it. We'll be using this a lot in our videos. So keep watching, and don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. Now let's just do our general prep for our dinner tonight. We'll start off with our squash. We're just going to quarter them. I'm looking to just do simple thing to try to really just discover the grill as far as how it's going to cook, where it's going to cook, how it's going to affect the food before I start doing big dinners with it. So real simple, we're going to take our squash, quarter them. And this is more of a discovery of the grill than anything else. So we're gonna leave it really simple for our first one. So we got our squash quartered. I'm gonna cut some onions. So we've got our onions and squash cut. We're going to drizzle with a little olive oil. And season with the Everglades all-purpose. We use a lot of this. This makes life easy. This is definitely going to be an Everglades show. We really like it. And just for very simple, basic cooking that we do on a day-to-day basis, we really enjoy using the Everglades. We'll use Everglades, and we're going to use a little garlic powder. That's it. Turn our onions. Do these a little stir. A little olive oil on this side of the onion. Touch more Everglades, light sprinkle there. Done. Prep for that is ready to go. So now for our chicken, we're going to do the same thing. Very simple. Going to leave it basic. We want to just basically see how the grill's going to cook. We're going to pat the chicken dry, top and bottom. And again, we're going to use Everglades. We'll actually use all 3 of them. Take your wings. Take the 3rd joint, pull under and back, and tuck it in. Pull under and back and tuck it in. So here we go. This is Everglades all-purpose. Light seasoning of this. Then we're going to go to the Everglades fish and chicken. And do a light seasoning of this. And then we're going to use the Everglades cactus sauce. This is new to us, but I really like it. It's got a smoky flavor. It's going to do really good on the grill. So we're going to use a little bit of the cactus sauce. Flip it over. Repeat the process. Light all-purpose. Little fish and chicken, little cactus, drizzle of olive oil on top, little rub. Rubbing is loving, remember guys? Okay, we're all done. I'm gonna wash my hands. We're gonna go out to the grill and see where our hot spots are. See where our hot spots are. All I'm going to do is flip this bread over, and we're going to look at the coloration of the bread. So far it looks like it's cooking pretty evenly. A little darker there. A little darker there. A little darker. Ah. Okay, guys. Here it is. Here's the verdict. So the hottest part of the grill is centered to the right, which really surprises me. The least hot part of the grill is on the left-hand side. So center right is hotter than chicken on. Use our heat probe for the very first time. So we'll take this. Plug it in. Pull it through. Tuck it in the thigh right there. Don't touch a bone. Close the lid and let it cook to about 165 degrees. I guess it's going to take about an hour and a half or so to cook. And we'll be back. Okay guys, here comes the big reveal. Okay, typical Florida weather. We got our afternoon thunderstorm. And ended up having to move into our garage. So I had a little trouble with the heat probe. It wasn't really reading accurate. I ended up cranking the grill up to about 450 because I wanted to brown the skin. And we also added some hot dogs and some hamburgers just to see how they would cook overall. Generally, it did a great job, and I was very pleased. Alright guys, I cranked it up to 450 to crisp up the skin. Here comes the big reveal. Are you ready? And wow, that looks pretty good. Alright, so let's take it off. We'll let it rest for about 10 minutes and we'll eat. Hey guys, alright, little learning curve for me. Halfway through the process it started to rain and we had ended up moving the grill into the garage. There was a real high increase of temperature and it sort of freaked me out a little bit, but it did come back down, so I'm not sure why. Like I said, we're going to learn through this together. There is a little smoke coming out around the lid, so that's something that we probably should address, whether it's a seal or something like that. I'm used to using wood and kettles and barrel cookers, so this is a little bit different for me. Overall, pretty easy once the temperature regulated. Hamburgers and hot dogs, we cranked it up to 450. They cooked tremendously well. Vegetables, when we cranked it up, cooked tremendously well. Had a little trouble with the probe, as you can see in the video. but I think I dialed that in fairly well. And then it's just going to take some getting used to as far as cooking. I'm looking forward to doing slow and low type cooking to see how it does. We'll be making sausage pretty soon, so we'll try some kielbasa or something of that nature, homemade sausage. Overall, first time, I'm pretty pleased with it. It's going to take some like I said, some adjusting, a little work with the sensor probes and things of that nature, but overall, I think it did a pretty good job. Anyway, we're going to eat dinner. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we appreciate you guys coming and being part of our world. God bless. Have a good day.